Trading lesson for today is history repeats itself. And many of us already know in real life, history tends to repeat itself. So in the trading arena, history repeats itself like every day. So if you can find one repeatable pattern, you can truly change your trading journey. Let's go deeper. I'm JD Hyter, technical analysis strategist. I teach traders how to improve their performance through better chart reading. If you want to trade ES futures on NinjaTrader just like I do, I have a free NinjaTrader setup guide. It includes my personal C3 and Grab 2 ATM settings and directions to get a clean price chart exactly like mine. Just comment setup below or scan this QR code and I'll send that right over to you. So now listen, let's look at this chart today because history repeats itself and so does the market. And if you ever can wrap your mind around that. Now, we've been talking this week about how the market moves in twos. If you was watching yesterday, you know, now we're going to be doing these Monday through Thursday. So you guys tune in. All right. I'm dropping these gems every day now. So if you was tuning in yesterday, we weren't over the market cycle. Trend up, trend break, retest a new high, or trend down, trend break, retest a new low. Here go one right here, just to point this out. Look at this 2 legs down right here from this top right here. This is a leg down. Here's your trend break. Here's your second leg down. Let me get my marker. Trend down, trend break, retest a new low. All right, I can't make this stuff up. This is just how the market moves. This ain't no big deal. Okay, now the market repeats itself. So when you understand about repeatable patterns and repeatable prices, that you have certain reactions. That's why we draw these key entry levels. This yellow line is my key entry level. Lets me know where the banks are doing their thing and where I should see a reaction in the market. So knowing this, having this information ahead of time just in my trader's toolbox, my mental trader's toolbox, I understand that the market tends to repeat. Okay. The market was real funny today. At the beginning of the market, I don't know what was going on. I thought maybe I should change over the contracts. People in the community was talking about that things was freezing. So when stuff ain't going right, I tend to skip the trading day. But people start posting in the community that they were done for the day and they had grabbed their points and whatnot. So I said, okay, maybe everything's cool. So I actually didn't start trading today till around 11 o'clock, which is pretty late for me. So this price action we're seeing right here, though, is here's the start of the session. Let me grab that pen back and pick another color, too. Here's the start of the session right here, the dotted line. And so right here is, 840. So the market doesn't open up to right here, 930. So here's the market open. We're under my key entry level at this point. No, wait a minute. I can't tell. What's that price? Are we under it? Oh, we was in the zones. A huge one. That's right. Today was a humongous range. So we was in a humongous zone. I had my key entries levels drawn already. So at this point of the day, at 9 o'clock, I mean, I didn't trade till 11. So here's 9 o'clock. So the bias would have still been to actually go short right here. But moving on, because I just want to show you how the market repeats. Just notice this. I don't know if I don't know if it's going to stay if I draw it. It may stay. I'm going to draw that right there for a second. And then, nope, it ain't going to stay. I didn't think so. Let me just take that off. I'll do it another way. Let's move on to 11 o'clock when I started to trade. So the day going on, day going on, day going on, then boom, we break out. We hit this top level. Oh shoot, I just moved it a little bit. I think it was 50. Move the top level, boom, break out the top level. Okay. Now, I want you guys to see something. I took a short right here. It's kind of weird, really, because look at this leg up. My goodness gracious, right? But I want you to see something because your boy has this theory that history repeats. I just want you to notice something, all right? Because we do high level trading here. Boom. See that top? And then boom. That top. I mean, it ain't the exact same price, but it's awful close to 68.33, right? So the last time we was at 68.33, we fell all the way to 67.70. Calculator time. 68.33, 67.70. We fell 63 points, all right? The last time prices came to 66 68.33. We dropped 63 points. The crazy part about it was that happened at 4:58 a.m. because these markets are so volatile. We running up 60 points from open at 6 to 4 a.m., coming back down another 60 points by 8:28, running back up another 60 points by 9:30. People, when I tell you these markets are volatile, that's madness. I mean, I can't believe I just said that was the day. That's one day. That wasn't a month or the week that was a day. That kind of price movement. Wowzers. Don't get greedy though, y'all. I keep saying that. I'm the killjoy. Don't get greedy. Get murdered out here in these kind of markets. All right. So yeah, but you guys see what I'm thinking, right? So I started to trade late in the day. I don't have my normal setup. It ain't no open trade or nothing like that. It's just sit down. You want to trade? All right. Read the price action. Check your levels. What's most probable to happen next? All right. So right when I'm thinking about coming in, we right here, man. This thing is dropping. We already under the 21 EMA. We already hit this same top that we hit here. I'm looking to the left. The last time we was here, people, bam, 63-point drop, okay? So I was thinking to myself, like, your best entries, let me turn. Your best entries are always on, off, or around the 21 EMA. So I said to myself, the next time I get a 21 EMA touch, I'm going simply because the price action was looking like this. Let me show you how I was looking. This is one of the rare times I go without a setup because in volatile markets, you almost don't need one. You just got to go off of EMA touches, off key entry point touches because it's so volatile. I just want to find somewhere where I think my stop would be safe. But listen to this. Look at this. Look at this touch. It was awesome. I was already telling myself that I was like, as soon as, I'll do it like this so we can see though. I was like, as soon as I get an EMA touch, I'm going. Here's why. Here's why. Look at the angle of this drop. This is a beautiful drop. Like this is just a straight up drop. Look at the distance in between prices and the 21 EMA. Now 21 EMA is your moving average. It's the average price. Prices are not going to stay far away from the 21 EMA for long. They're going to pull back. I could have took the magnet play and went long just knowing that we're going to have to pull back to the 21 EMA. But when you're dropping like this, you don't know how far it's going to drop before it pull back. Counter trend trading is always dangerous. Okay, now, but I said, even though we got all this up history, I'm looking at what's currently happening. And what's currently happening is we're in volatile markets. This thing is dropping like a rock, very straight down. It looks pretty clean. So I said the first EMA touch I see, I'm going. As soon as this thing went up, touches EMA, and then started to turn into a hammer, I jumped in. Now, I normally don't do that. But man, volatile markets, look at this drop. Remember, I spoke yesterday about that I believe the market moves in twos. This is my foundational trading principle. So let's see. I could expect another leg. And if I'm just playing that angle from here to here, man, puts my target way down here, right? And I'm getting in at the beginning of the second leg if this plays out. Now, if it don't play out, right? This is exactly why I use the C3 grab 2 strategy, because in futures, 2 points is too much money to just give back. You see 2-3 points, that's real. That's a real win in the futures arena. So don't be greedy. If you up 3 points, take some profit. So if you want my grab C3, grab 2 strategy, comment setup, and I'll send a free guide over to you. So look, I was like, I'm going because I'm expecting. So what am I expecting on that call though? First of all, I already said we can get another leg down, right? That's a basic call. Another call is, you see this breakout? We ain't pulled back yet. Man, this was just a flat out breakout. So we got to pull back. My whole premise is that when you get a breakout, it's going to come back and test your breakout area. So again, I'm expecting prices to come to that key entry point. So even though this trade was looking real counter trend, I got a lot of reasons to go short at the time I went short. Okay. So then I'm expecting we could get 2 legs back. I'm expecting the counter trend. I'm expecting another touch of the key entry point because I got a breakout with no pullback yet. And the last time we were here, history, if it repeats itself, could give me a nice drop. Now, that didn't happen. I was able to get my daily goal of 2 points. So that was awesome. I ain't complaining about it at all. And then we really just ranged the rest of the day. You know, it didn't keep going. And you know, we ranged for most of the day. And then this happened. Bang! Look at that. Look at there. Now, it's not exactly, you know, let's do it like this. Now look at it. It's not this, you know, we got here and then boom, it did this. It didn't do that, you know, because if it had bam, I would have had a huge win. It didn't work out that way, but it did do it a little bit later. It got awful close. Hey, it's awful close. It's working on it right now. Because the trading lesson for today is history repeats itself. All right, so hey, that's the lesson. If you want to trade from clean price charts so you can actually learn to read price action like I do. If you want to grab my I don't know, I'm saying it backwards, but if you want to, if you want to get my C3 grab 2 ATM trading NinjaTrader ATM strategy, hey, just comment below setup or scan this QR code and I'll send that over to you. All right. So I hope you guys are enjoying these lessons and we're going to keep them rolling. So please come back and join us tomorrow when we do another work study lesson with JD. All right. So until next time, my name is JD. And as always, I wish you increase on the sudden. Bye-bye.